Good morning from Universal's Endless Summer Resort. The Surfside section of the resort is officially open today. So we worked with Universal and we got in here and we got a tour of a couple of the rooms. Plus we're gonna do a full tour of the resort right now. So let's head inside and check it out. So before we head inside, I did want to let you guys know one thing that was kind of a little bit confusing to me. So right here, we're on the corner of International Drive and Universal Boulevard. And I thought that the entrance was somewhere around here. It is not. You have to go down Universal Boulevard a little bit, past the Bayside Towers, which are opening in March of 2020, and go down a little ways down here, and there's the entrance down there. Also, another thing to note about this resort is they do offer bus service over to the 3 Universal parks: Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. All right, so we're headed in through the Porte Cochere. I love the theming of this resort already. Very surfy. Of course, this is the Surfside section of the resort. Out in front of the resort is a microbus photo op. One thing that I've noticed as I'm kind of going around, and I already did the room tours and did a little bit of kind of adventuring on my own before filming this video around the resort, there are a lot of real surfboards all over the place. Like, these are actual surfboards that are just here for the photo op. And I believe the majority of them are quiet flight surfboards. So I feel like I should mention this. I think this might just be somebody's car. Like, they might just be here for opening day. I don't know if this will always be here for a photo op, because it does have a Florida Antique license plate on it, and it kind of looks like somebody drives it often. It's got seat covers and stuff like that in it, and a CD player. All right, let's head into the main lobby. And actually, when I first showed up, the very first guests were entering the resort, and all of the employees were clapping and cheering them in. And we'll put that footage in right now. This is the first guest being welcomed to the Endless Summer Resort. They've got some like surfer characters walking around the lobby. So when we first come in, the things that I'm noticing are these little seats out here look like pebbles on the bottom of the ocean. Got this chandelier up here that looks like bubbles. This wood structure behind the check-in desk looks like a wave. Speaking of the check-in desk, the first thing that you do when you walk into the resort is check into your rooms, and we got to tour a few rooms, so we'll put that footage in right now. So let's have a look into one of the 2-bedroom suites. There is a lot of room in here for a value resort. So this sleeps 6 people, because there are 2 queen beds here, and then there's another queen bed in here. And from what they're telling me, this starts at $111 a night. What? That's ridiculous. All right, so yeah, let's have a look around. Let's see what we got here. Let's have a look out the view first. This is a view out over top of the pool. Wow. I really like the colors and the view. Check out the artwork over top of the bed. I really like the colors and the design of this room. Oh, you guys know I'm a sucker for USB plugs. Look at this. They've got a USB and a USB-C plug to charge your phone. And then of course we've got TV over there. We've got another plug here with USB and USB-C. Little kitchenette here with a picnic table. You've got a microwave, a refrigerator, a little sink, of course coffee. You guys know I love my coffee makers. Lots of storage up high too. And then we go into the bathroom. Hello. We've got a double sink. I really like the whitewashed wood look. Separate room for the toilet and the shower. It's a tub shower combo. Here's the shampoo and conditioner and soap that they give you. And then we head into the other bedroom over here. And over here we've got another USB plug on either side of the bed. Not USB-C, but USB. What is this? This is like a little closet. Oh, this is nice. Got an iron and an ironing board and a portmanteau and some more sheets and pillows. There's also a light up over top of this. Oh yeah, you can turn that off. Oh, look at the little coral lamp. Coral! More USB and USB-C. And then a little TV. Oh, I like that they have hooks to hang stuff underneath here. So there's no drawers in here, but there is the little closet. But we have storage under here. Then we've got 3 drawers over here, but no closet out here. But we do have the under, like, little table hooks there. Worry less and surf more. So there it was. That was the 2-bedroom suite, starting at $111. One last thing that I forgot to mention before we leave. this mirror here, and then this is a real surfboard. I like that they used real surfboards for the decor, and then they've got more hooks to hang your coats and stuff on. So I like that they've added all of these different hooks around just to kind of give you another spot to put your stuff. Let's head into the standard room. Oh wow, there is a lot of space in this room. So this starts at $73 a night. And of course these numbers are all based on how long you're staying. So this is a 7-night stay, you would get it for $73 a night. I love the artwork and the theming and the design of these rooms. All of the colors are my favorite. So 2 queen beds, and you've got Eat, Sleep, Surf, the design here. More USB plugs and more USB-C plugs. A little seating area over here, a little spot that's like a vanity where you could either sit and eat some food or do your makeup. There is no mirror there to do your makeup, but nice little spot to sit and do some work. You've got a little refrigerator under there. You've got underbed storage here. I don't know if this opens. I'm sure that it doesn't. It's just for looks. Each bed's got their own little lamp over top of it. We've got a little closet here. Oh, there's a safe in this one, an ironing board and an iron, portmanteau, another mirror with some hooks, just a single sink. Hello. I like these mirrors that have the lights in them though. Good for, you know, doing your makeup in the morning or doing your hair in the morning. Separate room for the toilet and the tub shower combo. Feels like the same size tub and shower as the other room. In these rooms, you can actually connect 2 standard rooms together that are side by side, whereas the 2-bedroom suite, you cannot. Also, another thing that I noticed about this room is there is no coffee maker in the standard rooms, but there was in the 2-bedroom suite. There's also no kitchenette in here. Oh, I like how the curtains look like clouds. That's really fun. And then it is basically the same view as the other room that we saw, because the other room is literally right there. It's right next door to this one. Also, another thing to note is that there are 700 rooms in this property, and over half of them are the 2-bedroom suites. So because Endless Summer is what Universal calls their value level of resorts, as you guys heard from the pricing of these rooms, it's very affordable. They do housekeeping just a little bit differently. So if you're staying less than 7 nights, they only come in and do a light refresh, like making the beds, switching out any soap that you need, replacing any towels that you've used, empty the trash, but they're not doing a full cleaning. Now, if you are staying more than 7 nights, they come in on the 7th night and do a full cleaning, and then every day other than the 7th night, they do that light refresh where they come in, make the beds, take out the trash, switch out the towels that you've used, and replace any soap and shampoo or anything like that that you've used. So that's in order to keep costs down and to reduce the impact on the environment here at the resort, which I kind of like, because usually when Jen and I stay at a resort, we put up the do not disturb sign so that we don't need the room cleaned every day. So I think that just having someone come in and just do a quick refresh on the room, kind of awesome. So welcome back. As you guys can hear, there are some kids having fun because there are some surfer dudes out here providing some entertainment around the lobby. So a few other notable things about the lobby is that we've got a little area over here where you can charge your cell phone or maybe use your computer. Got another wave detail. It's a Starbucks right here. Got a Universal Ticket Center where you can buy tickets to Universal or express passes or anything like that. If you've already bought your Universal tickets online, there is a will call kiosk here where all you need is the credit card that you use to purchase the tickets, and it'll print out the tickets for you. And then as we turn to our right, on the other side of this is the main entrance. We've got a rental car desk over here for Avis, and then you can also print boarding passes for your airline. And we've got a Universal Studios store over here, and they have some Endless Summer Resort themed merchandise. And of course, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure merchandise as well. Most of the other stuff that you can get in any Universal Studios store is available here. Wands, Harry Potter merchandise, house robes, things like that. They also have a section where you can buy various things that you may have forgotten at home, like, Claritin for your allergies, fingernail clippers, hair ties, sunscreen, and then baby things. Some more Endless Summer themed merchandise. The shirt is $35. Get this giant coffee mug. Wow, this thing is really big, for $15. We've got, I don't think this is Tervis brand, but it is a tumbler for $25. This little coaster for $8. Oh, a towel. I like this because it almost looks like Cabana Bay's towel, but it says Endless Summer on it. And this is $25. Some magnets for $15. A couple of other, this is a smaller mug for $15 as well. Little Christmas ornaments. This is actually a keychain that floats. And this is $8. Christmas ornament for $19. Another keychain here for $8. And they also have some pins that are $8 a piece. Some more coasters for $6. Some shot glasses here for $9. A couple of other Endless Summer themed shirts, $35. And then a tank top for $29. And then another tumbler up here with a different design on it. Same price, $25. I like this design better than the other one. They also have all kinds of bathing suits just in case you forgot your bathing suit. Or if you wanted to buy a new one. This Universal Studios store actually goes from front to back. So that's the front of the resort. We're back towards the back of the resort over here. And we just kind of went behind the check-in desk right here. We're back underneath the wave. There are also a lot of fun seating areas all around the front lobby. And they've got some benches over here that have different popular surf spots like Bondi Beach and Bonsai Pipeline. From the check-in desk, as we turn to our right, we see the doors that lead out to the pool, and we're gonna go out there a little bit later, but I wanted to head in this direction first, past this little business type area where you can charge your phone and use your laptop, over here to this other seating area, because there's like a lot of different places in the lobby that are very nice seating areas, and a lot of them have USB plugs and plugs underneath them. So fantastic place to kind of hang out, charge your phone if you're waiting on your room or if you're waiting to meet the rest of your family. And then just on the other side of this other little wave feature is Beach Break Cafe, which is just to the left of the Starbucks that we showed you earlier. And so let's head inside of Beach Break Cafe and see what they have on the menu. It's only about 11 in the morning, so they're still serving breakfast. Maybe we'll grab some. So because today is the first day of operation, they opened at 11 for lunch, whereas normally they would open at 7 a.m. for breakfast. And you can see they've got a quick grab and go area over here with lots of breakfast options, some muffins, some bagels. Of course, you can get beers and wines. And then any sort of drinks that you might want. Oh, this is good. The waters are only $2.50 over here. I feel like that's cheaper than at the parks. You can get some cheese and fruit, a pasta salad, maybe a nice hard-boiled egg. Got some grab-and-go pies or cakes down here. They also have a little kids section here in the grab-and-go cooler with a kid pack. It kind of looks like it's got peanut butter and jelly sandwich in there, some juice, maybe some yogurt, and then various other things for the kids. So even though they are serving lunch right now, the breakfast menu is still up. So let's have a look and see what they offer for breakfast. Everything seems very reasonable as far as price goes. Some pictures of the breakfast sandwiches and breakfast pizzas. Ooh, the Surf Witch. That sounds so good. That's what that picture is right there. That's the Surf Witch. That sounds really good. A breakfast bowl. Kids menu over here too. Pancakes. Okay, and then back on the other side, it goes back to the same stuff. The whole reason that they're showing the breakfast menu right now is because it normally switches over at 11:30 automatically, because at 11:30 is when they normally start serving lunch. But today is special because it's the opening day, so let's see what they have available for lunch right now. Got some salads. Oh, an Italian ciabatta sandwich. A roasted turkey focaccia sandwich. Caprese panini. The soup of the day kind of looks like it's a cream of mushroom soup. And these are the power bowls that you're making? Okay, so you got 3 different kinds of power bowls. Carne asada, chicken adobo, or marinated tofu.
Rice, quinoa, kale, cabbage, carrot, and then you can choose between the carne asada or the adobo chicken, or on order you can get tofu as well.
Oh, okay. Very cool. And we got some citrus chicken, we got some herb roasted cod. So the other 2 entrees, either the fish or the chicken, come with your choice of 2, either potatoes or corn or vegetables or rice. Looks like they've got some pizza available, some baked ziti or baked chicken Alfredo. And of course they do have mac and cheese too, but it looks like that was a very popular option, so everybody seems to have taken it. Then we got some chicken tenders and fries, Baja chicken sandwich, and pipeline burger. So these are all made to order, I believe. A bacon cheeseburger, a cheeseburger, or a hamburger. And they've got the little plate here where you can get your onion, lettuce, and tomato. And of course there are two sides to the buffet, so you get the same stuff over here as you would over here. So when you're first coming in, I believe you would come down the center and then pick left or right. They also have these refillable cups like at all of the other resorts, but these say Endless Summer, and these are Coke Freestyle cups. Here you can see the Coke Freestyle machine that you would use your RFID refillable mug at. And they've got different coffee creamers for your coffee. And then of course if you got a bagel, they've got a toaster over here. And they also have a little section where you can clean out your refillable mug. And then ketchup, mustard, and various other condiments over here. Oh, they also have a microwave too. So I came into another section of the restaurant to eat my food because I did get a bacon cheeseburger to try it out, because you guys know I love a good hamburger. And they told me that these TVs over here are eventually going to show live streams from various popular surfing spots around the world. And they also told me that this is another little seating area out here, and they call this section the Sun Porch. I like how bright and sunshiny it is out here. Feels like a Florida room. I was gonna eat out here, but it's just a little bit too loud out here for me. So I came into this room over here, and I've got my plate with my bacon cheeseburger and my french fries. So let's have a look at the burger here. Looks pretty good. It's got some American cheese on it. I mean, it's like kind of like any other food court burger that you would get anywhere else. Feels almost like a pretzel bun. We're gonna get a bite into it. And the fries look pretty darn good. They look like they have some sort of seasoning on them. Why is every time that I'm eating, Tom Petty is playing? All right, let's try one of these french fries here. Oh, that's good. I think I'm catching some paprika on there. That's interesting. A lot of little flavors for a french fry. I'm gonna try the burger without any of my lettuce, tomato, or onion on it first, just to see how the actual burger tastes. Yeah. It's pretty interesting because it's a, like a basic standard burger that you would get like at any quick service restaurant at any hotel around any of the resorts in Orlando. But the fact that it has kind of like a premium bun on it gives it a little bit more flavor, makes it a little bit more interesting. So this is actually one of the better quick service burgers that I've ever had. It's just slightly elevated. It is a little bit above, say, like a Disney quick service or one of the other Universal quick service restaurants. It's good. I would eat this again. As I was leaving, I just noticed that the trash cans for the Beach Break Cafe can do trash, recyclables, or food waste. So that's compostable, recyclable, and then just regular old trash. Also, as we were leaving, I noticed some more real surfboards over here. Another little seating area. As we're headed back out towards the lobby, there's another seating area over here. So I'm gonna head back over here towards the Starbucks, and I wanted to head down this little hallway next to Starbucks because there's something interesting back here. Not only is this where the bathroom is for the lobby, but there are also some elevators back here that lead up to the different guest rooms. And I wanted to show you guys the theming around the elevators. They've got surfboards hanging from the ceiling. There are these murals all over the resort that are surf themed. And then there's like these little tuffets. I don't know what else you would call them. But I really like the furniture and the theming all over this resort. This is what I want our house to look like. And then of course there are bathrooms over here, some water fountains, and a little spot to fill up your water bottle. And then this door leads out to the parking garage. When you park, there's a, short-term check-in parking over here. And then right around the corner there is the parking garage. So I did want to head over to the parking garage to show you guys one thing really quick. Every Universal hotel that I've been to has electric vehicle charging spots. The only difference between those hotels and this hotel is that all of the electric vehicle charging spots here are universal chargers, whereas the other resorts have some universal chargers and some Tesla chargers. So the problem with that is all electric vehicles can use the universal chargers, but not all electric vehicles can use the Tesla chargers. So it's kind of counterproductive to have the Tesla spots. when Teslas can still just use these. Now that I showed you guys that, in order to maintain continuity, I'm gonna head back out to the front entrance of the lobby so that you guys can have a general idea of where we were before and you guys won't get too confused trying to find your way around this resort from this video. Here we are back at the front entrance of Surfside, and we're headed back over towards the Beach Break Cafe to continue the tour. How's it going?
It's going great.
I love that. Theming. Like I said before, you could head out those doors and head to the pool, but there are a few more things down in this direction towards the Beach Break Cafe. So we're back at the Beach Break Cafe and we're gonna head in this direction. And we're headed down this hallway here. We've got an ATM and a game room, which is open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Let's have a look and see what kind of games they have in there. So here's a look inside of the arcade. Oh, I like this little basketball game that's themed to Surfside. Oh, we got a Halo game. That's really interesting. What do you just like drive a warthog around or something? Some air hockey. Claw machines. You can win like all kinds of fun electronics. And we got some racing games. This Typhoon game where it's like a virtual reality almost, but not virtual. I don't know how to explain this Typhoon game. It is in every darn arcade. You sit in these chairs and they shake you around and it feels like they blow wind on you and you're just like driving around these different areas. And then we got some motorcycle racing games. Here are the prices for the different games in the game room. And then from the game room, we continue down this hallway and we come across a fitness center. You can say the fitness center is open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. Let's have a look and see what equipment they've got inside. Lots and lots of brand spanking new machines. And there also is like a full window here so you could sit out and look onto the pool, or if you'd like some more privacy, you can kind of pick one of these machines behind the wave. They got a TV going in here, kettlebells and weight balls and these jump things. I don't do exercises, so I don't know what any of this stuff is called. Free weights. And then of course a giant mirror so you can check out your form. And then back here in the corner are the locker rooms for the fitness center. And then you got water fountains and a little place where you can fill up your water bottle. So from the fitness center, we are turning to our left and headed down here to where the elevators are. And you can see the sign here for the sandbar, because right outside of this door is the sandbar. Oh, there's a live band. You guys know I love a good live band. All right, let's see what kind of drinks they have at the sandbar over here, which is the pool bar. Lots and lots of beer selections here. You got Big Storm, Wave Maker, Amber Ale, and then they've got some signature drinks. They have the Tidal Wave, which has Endless Summer Rum in it, which wasn't made specifically for this resort, but it does fit quite well, doesn't it? The Frozen Surfside Whitewash, the Frosé, and then they have beer bucket specials. Sandbar actually has two sections. There's one little seating area out here that's outside of the pool area, and then on the other side of the fence for the pool is another little seating area for the sandbar where you can order pool drinks. And now we're out by the pool, which is a surfboard shaped pool with zero entry at this end down here. And it's actually pretty interesting because there's no spa, hot tub, or kids area, but the whole pool is only 3 feet deep all the way across, so it's a very kid-friendly pool. And they do have life preservers available if you would like to use one. Check out this sign for the restrooms. They've got great hair. It is a pretty great pool. Also, it's very large. So this hotel has 700 rooms, so you can imagine this pool would get pretty darn crowded, but it's very large, so it might not get overly crowded. Even the flag advisory is themed. What is it right now? Waves of fun and have fun. That's what flags they have up right now. But I think that I like this relax and enjoy flag. So the Marco Polo one's fun. They also have swim diapers available and some sunscreen available over here near Sandbar. More real surfboards hanging from the ceiling. These are all Quiet Flight again. So over here at the Sandbar, they also have these refillable souvenir cups. So you can get the signature drinks in this one on the right, and then you can get beers in the one on the left. And then back behind the Sandbar, they've got some Coke Freestyle machines to refill your souvenir refillable Coke Freestyle mugs. From Sandbar, we turn to our right, just looking at the pool. Lots and lots of seating out here. And then we've got some poolside games like Connect 4, ping pong. There's a shower over here, some hula hoops and some beach balls, some cornhole or bag toss, I think some people call it. So the interesting thing is that out by the pool there are a lot of tables with umbrellas, but you can't get any food at the pool bar just yet. They might have that in the future. So right now the only restaurant is Beach Break Cafe, kind of back there at the lobby. So you could get food there and bring it out here and eat it by the pool. But right now there is no food service available out by the pool. Here at the other end of the pool, looking back at the whole resort, lobby's kind of right there, Tower 2, Tower 1. And then out the back here is the lake. This actually used to be the lake that Wet n Wild was on, and you used to be able to go kneeboarding on this lake. No longer. Oh, upon further inspection of the pool, there's a seat all the way around the outside of the pool. So you can just kind of sit here and relax. So at Cabana Bay, they have these specific mugs that you can take with you to the pool and have a drink in the pool. They don't have them here yet, but maybe they will in the future because this seems prime real estate for having a drink in the pool. They have a lift available to use for those that need assistance getting into the pool. From the pool, we're turning back to our left and headed back into the lobby. This is that door that I kept showing you guys, saying the pool is right outside of that door. And just to the right of that door, another little seating area. It's not a fire pit, but just kind of like a little area that you could hang out. Maybe get your coffee from the Starbucks first thing in the morning and come out here and have a seat. Back at that door, if we turn to our left, there's the entrance to Beach Break Cafe and some outdoor seating for Beach Break Cafe. So not only is there seating around the pool, but there is also seating here just outside of Beach Break Cafe. Back at the front entrance of the lobby, I think we've gotten the majority of the stuff out of the way. I did want to hop into an elevator and show you guys one more thing. So the whole reason that I came into the elevator is because I wanted to show you guys the times for the different restaurants and the Sandbar and the Starbucks. But I also wanted to show you that they have Surfside pizza delivery where you can have pizza delivered to your room from noon until 12 a.m. Came up to the 9th floor to give you guys a look at the surfboard shaped pool. You can really see that it's surfboard shaped from up here. Also at the beginning of the video when I was talking about how the entrance is kind of down Universal Boulevard a little bit, there's the entrance way over there. So you can tell which tower you're in based on your room number. So we're in Tower 2 right now on the 9th floor, and this is room number 15. Just looking out the window from the 9th floor, a lot of really interesting things that we can see from up here. You can see Fun Spot over there. You can see the Bayside Tower being constructed right around the corner over here. And then if we turn, you can see downtown Orlando right there. And then we'll keep turning. And then you can see Hard Rock Hotel, City Walk, the pink thing is Antojitos. There's Rip Ride Rocket, and Dr. Doom's Fearfall, and Hulk, and Hogwarts Castle right there. And then we are back down in the lobby. Oh, to the left of the Starbucks. I didn't notice this, but there are some like hanging rocking chairs here. They're not, I don't think they're actually hanging, but they appear to be hanging, or rocking chairs that you can hang out in. So there you have it. That was our trip to Endless Summer's Surfside Resort. It's awesome. Like, the price point is amazing. The amenities are good. You can see that there are a few things that would be better if you went up to the next level of resort, like if you were over at Cabana Bay or Sapphire, or even all the way up to Hard Rock and Portofino. Things just kind of step up progressively as you get there. You still get early park admission and various other things like that here, but you don't get the express like you do in the deluxe resorts across the street. Still get transportation to the parks. I don't know. I kind of want to stay here. It's a very, very nice resort. So with that being said, we are off, and we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.